Hey, TylerRuRu here for a 5-minute review of the movie Black Panther, right there. So, I know it's been a little bit since my last video with Dax there, talking about all the movies that we're going to cover this year, but we finally actually got to the movies that we were talking about. Yeah, I mean, there were movies like Winchester that came out and The Death Cure, but nothing really that was going to pique our interest enough to actually make a video about. So, anyway, I'm here with the review of the first blockbuster of the year, like I just said, and I'm very excited to talk about it, and here we go. So, I'm here just to give you a brief little overview and a little bit of spoilers. I'll let you know right before I talk about them anyway. As for the story, it's really well told. It's its own standalone movie, so it doesn't rely heavily on any of the past MCU movies that happened before it, which I think works really well. Once you start getting into like Civil War, people were talking about that there's too much backstory and blah, 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 but it's just its own standalone thing. It just deals with our Black Panther, T'Challa, his backstory with his dad, and how for him to move forward with everything and kind of integrating with the rest of the world with all their technology. Like I said, it just brings you into this particular movie great. I think it does it really well. So with the story, like I said, it's just dealing with T'Challa and him becoming the Black Panther. And what I really like are the villains in this. So you kind of saw two in the trailer. You saw Andy Serkis's character, which his name is, I think it's Ulysses Claw. They keep calling him Claw throughout. I'm just gonna keep calling him Claw. But he's like our beginning kind of baddie. And then the end baddie is Michael B. Jordan's character. His name is Killmonger. Well, that's his name they kind of give him, his nickname. But anyway, I think they're really two excellent bad guys in this movie that go really well with what's going on with T'Challa or Black Panther. So the story, like I said, everything is really good throughout. There's only one little gripe I have, and it seems that they forced in like a love story for some weird reason. It didn't really need it. I'm sure whoever this girlfriend is in the comics is really, she's there and she does a lot, and she does a lot in the movie as well. She is integral to the plot, but just not in a love story way. It's kind of weird. Like I said, it's just one little gripe, but other than that, I thought everything was really fantastic with that anyway. So along with the story, I thought that the CGI that went along with this was really well done as well. They have a lot of the grand scapes of Africa. Technically, yeah, it's in Africa, it's Wakanda. So a lot of the grand, beautiful sunsets of Wakanda, and there's also some like dream sequences type things that are really shot really well that I really liked. So again, CGI was really well done. And the other thing that I noticed, the action sequence is really well done too. The one part in the trailer that I know you saw, well, I just showed it in the opening there, where he's our Black Panther's jumping on cars and everything. That takes place in Korea, which isn't really not giving anything away. Just tells you that he goes to Korea. It's really well done that when he's fighting all the bad guys that are driving all the cars and everything, and there's some other, I mean, they throw in comedy somewhere in there as well, but that's really well done. There's a big battle near the end of the movie that's really well done. So I think all the set pieces were really, all the action set pieces, I should say, were really well shot to begin with. And I know there are some people out there that criticize the Marvel movies for kind of cutting just for the action sequences, just when they're throwing their punches, that they always like, the bad guy will throw it, and they'll have our guy turn this way, and then they'll shoot it again, and then they'll focus just on our good guy, and they keep cutting just so you always get the face shot, basically. This movie didn't really do that. There's a long one-shot take where they're fighting in this casino that they don't cut away for about a good minute, 30 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, and it's just pure fighting throughout with all of our main people, well, most of the main people. So I thought that was really well done. Like I said, action sequences were really well done. I keep saying done, but they were really good in this movie. Again, one little gripe. It doesn't deter me from the movie at all, just like with the little love sequence. But when they did some of the action sequences, some of them were really dark. So like I said, the car chase in, I almost said Tokyo, in Korea was really well done. It's so dark to see. It's done at nighttime, and it's very hard to see kind of what is almost going on. The one sequence right at the beginning of the movie that really, it's super hard to see. You can see it in the trailer if you watch that, where the dog's barking up at the tree, and you see the Black Panther up there, and then he starts fighting. That one is so hard to tell what is going on. All you see is muzzle flashes going off, and it's like watching a strobe battle almost taking place. But like I said, it's just a small gripe. It doesn't happen that often, so it's nothing to deter you from seeing the movie. Now, for one of the best features of this movie, I think, is the acting. Michael B. Jordan knocks this out of the park. He is fantastic as our main overall bad guy, Killmonger. He is fantastic. It's not giving anything away, but you almost actually start sympathizing with him just because of how good I would say his acting is, and of how the plot unfolds as well. So you almost start sympathizing with him for that. And like I said, everybody else's acting is just phenomenal. Daniel Kaluuya's in this. 2 of our Black Mirror friends are in this. I forget their names right now, but all the acting is super well done. It makes you like these characters even more than you already do. Andy Serkis's acting is really well. He's Claw, I said, but he's like a crazy person, and you still like him. He's almost like a weird comic relief type thing. And Martin Freeman's really good as well. He kind of plays off of our Black Panther for being... Black Panther's like kind of the serious one, and then Martin Freeman's character, Emmett Ross, I think, he's kind of like he just plays off of him really well. So I really like that as well. So I'm going to get into just a little bit of spoiler talk. So skip to the time. Hopefully I can do this down here. Then that'll bring you right back, and I'll finish out the video there. But all right, so give it a little bit here. Anyway, all right, so now that they're gone, we can say some of the spoilery things that happened. And I was really shocked. There's one scene that really shocked me. It's when Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan character, kills Claw. He just shoots him. I know Claw wasn't going to be an overall MCU baddie, but he was already in Age of Ultron, which kind of set him up there. But he did some stuff in this movie. It just didn't seem like he did that much. I mean, he helped Michael B. Jordan's character a lot, but I was really just shocked that he killed him. So I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't see that coming at all. So I thought that was really neat. And as I was saying before in the non-spoiler section, that I was sympathizing with Michael B. Jordan's character. Like, yeah, our old T'Challa's father, T'Chaka, I believe, he killed his uncle and then left his son fatherless. So I was like, and then they just shunned him and didn't tell him anything about it. So yeah, I would be kind of pissed too. The only thing that they kind of take it over the top with his character is that once he becomes the king, he just goes like world domination crazy. So that's why I think they threw that in just so you're like, okay, yeah, can't side with him over our main Black Panther. So that's basically what I think that's what they did. But like I said, it's very easy to side with him if the way he puts it up, he technically is royal blood too and has a right to the throne and beats our character in the ritual combat. Technically, yeah, T'Challa lives, so it's not technically over or whatever. But anyway, all right, so I'm back. Spoilers over. So that'll pretty much wrap up this video. Like I said, overall, really liked it. I'm going to try to do, like I said, these movies are going to be coming out really fast now, and I'm going to try to give mine out of 10. I know a lot of people do 5. I feel claustrophobic with giving them 5. I think I'll be rating some of them the same just because it's so close. So I'll be doing mine out of 10, and for this, I will definitely be giving it an 8 out of 10. Really good, even if you don't like any Marvel movies, maybe like a good action movie or something. This is really well done, I think. Like I said, acting is phenomenal. Visuals are good. Plot's good. Everything's good. Just some of the weird things in there, the kind of dark scenes. If you ever watch it at home, probably, I could see that coming into play. And just stuff like that. That just kind of lowers it just a tad. So just give it an 8. Not the perfect movie. So, like I said, that's going to be great. Anyway, these are going to be coming out a lot. I also have Harry Potter coming out. I also have more stuff with Dax coming out. I have maybe something even else coming out. A lot of things are coming out, coming fast. Like I said, I didn't make a video in probably about 3 weeks now, but I didn't have too much to talk about. I felt like everybody was already doing trailer reviews for everything that happened for the Super Bowl, so I didn't do any of that. I was just waiting for this to come out. It did. Really liked it. Now I'm on track. I'm going to keep the ball rolling here, and I'm hoping you're going to follow me along. So just remember, if you want to keep watching the videos, I always forget where these are at, but hit the red subscribe box down there. It's just help you. If you get the notifications, you're probably more likely to keep watching the videos. If you like this video, I'm hoping to keep this around 5 minutes since I named it 5 minutes. But if you like this concept, give me a thumbs up down. Again, I don't know where they're at. I always forget. Just give me a thumbs up down there, and just type in some comments what you thought. If you go to see the movie, let me know what you thought, and let me know what movie I should be going to see. Maybe you saw a trailer coming out. Trust me, I'm going to see most of the blockbusters, so you won't have to worry about that. But let me know what I should go out and see, what you're looking forward to. Doesn't matter. Any feedback is good feedback. Just tell me I suck. It doesn't matter. But looking forward to do this all throughout the year. And like I said, more stuff to come. Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.